Hey everyone, just showing you what I'm up to. You'll have seen in my other video I made this cable up. It's 50mm squared. This is my 2000 watt inverter. It's an Repace special. 12 volts to 220. This extra cooling fan, obviously hot glued on, but she does the job. These are my solid breakers. So this is 2000 watts from eBay. It was 50 Australian dollars. So really good price. It's physically about that. So yeah, do I have a tape measure? I don't think I have a tape measure. Oh. Anyway, what are we up to? So basically what I'm up to, I've had it running for a couple of days. I've been using the all the qualityness of awesome, the quite terrible cables that came with it. It says on the cable 10 AWG, so 10 gauge cables. Now this is not 2000 watts. You can't run 2000 watts in this inverter. And I knew that buying it. It is a 700-800 watt continuous inverter, which is enough for what I need it to do. The surge is the surge that isn't like the crazy stupid double the output power surge. So it can do 1600 watts for half a second or so. So the surge rating's double that. So whatever you want. It's kind of irrelevant, that surge rating anyway. So it can do 1600 watts for half a second or so. So that's plenty to start a fridge motor or something like that for what I needed to do. I use it on my dryer. I modified my dryer so I can run it on this inverter. So if I'm running my dryer, which is about the limit of it, we're pulling 70 amps. Now 70 amps through 10 gauge wire is pretty bad. They're really short, so that's the only reason why it works for me. These are not copper. These are aluminium with a copper cladding on them. So they're basically mostly aluminium cables. So they're really light. So that's okay, but they came through in the box. They're probably fine, like maybe 20 amps being so short, but these were getting 60-70 degrees Celsius, and it's been about 15, maybe 20 degrees, so that's 50 degree delta rise. That's huge on a short little piece of cable like this. So it's time to get it replaced. Now you could say it's a little bit bigger. So that's your 10 gauge, that's your 50mm squared cable. So yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. So basically what I'm going to do, I am going to replace the black one with blue one. It's blue because blue is, I got a piece of blue offcut. No other reason, just it was free. So I'm going to replace the black one. It goes to here, which is my current shunt. So I'm going to replace the black one so I can measure the voltage drop across him, and I can compare it to him. I can compare temperature from my blue one to my red one. So I can do lots of comparisons. So I'm going to do that and see how we go. So, yeah. So there's the old one, there's the new one. I'm not going to use the little plastic one that comes with it. Just a little brass nut in a little plastic case, so I'm not really worried about it. I just used a M6 nut, which works great. So and it's a lot, you can tighten it up properly and stuff like that, so yeah, not using the little cheap thing that comes with it. So there's a significant size difference. Obviously that's going to limit flexibility, so the old ones are literally bent right in there. So they come out and they basically do a 90-degree bend down. So obviously it's not really practical to do it on a cable this big. So yeah. So this one's got a bit more of a loop on it, so, and that's okay. It's a little bit longer than the old one, but considering the size difference and it's 100% copper, well, 99.9% copper, it's gonna do a lot better than the old one. So yeah, show you what I'm up to. I'll give you a couple of results later and we'll go from there. Thanks guys, keep watching. Hey guys, so yeah, that's kind of the difference between the two. So there's quite a massive difference between the two cross-sectional areas. So yeah, so hopefully I won't get I don't think I'll get any temperature rise over that, and probably almost no temperature, no voltage drop. So yeah, it's quite a thick piece of cable. So yeah, that's just a bit of off-cut left over. So yeah, oh, there you have it. See you guys.